Kosi, Kanyang, and Kanyang. Anyway, dreaming about ancestral cloth and beads. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is someone asked me the question, when do we wear our ancestral cloth? How do we wear them? Do I randomly wear them when I partner, or can I wear them publicly? Anyway, and the way ancestral cloth are given to us or are shown to us in the dream state. Now, remember when ancestors are showing us that there's a new cloth that they need us to get for them, okay, for us to wear it. They will show us in the dream state. You either see someone wearing it, and in your thinking, in your heart, you will know that they need you to get it. Or sometimes you face someone wearing it and you're thinking, oh, I wonder what it would be like to wear that cloth. You'll be thinking like that. I mean, most of people think like that. Yeah. Or when you're looking at it, it just reminds you of something that you remember, maybe one of your friends or maybe one of someone you watch on live session or whatever wearing it. Then you remember in the dream that, oh, that is what I need, isn't it? My ancestors want that cloth. Now, some ancestral clothes are not necessary for that. They don't mean that you need to wear it. Even in the dream, the way they will be shown, it will be shown as that cloth is worn for this and for this and for that purposes. Now, this is for healers and training. As a healer on training, your ancestors sometimes they'll teach you about ancestral cloth of others, meaning that other people will need this ancestral cloth for this particular reason. Or you see them wearing this and doing this particular thing, because that ancestral cloth is for that what they call it, for whatever it is that they're showing, they're teaching you about it. So those dreams will be like teaching dreams. It is a teaching dream. As for healers, we know that some other healers, they wear ancestral cloth like this, they've got black on them, or some ancestral cloth, they're white on them, some ancestral cloth, they're blue on them. They don't necessarily mean that you need to wear it. In the dream, it will be shown, meaning that there will be a scenario playing, ancestors teaching you, they're giving you information that this particular ancestral cloth, it is worn like this and like that. Now, as a healer, you'll get it. A lot of us, we get ancestral, like, I'm giving you an example. I get different ancestral clothes. I just buy them and have them just in case someone comes to me. The reason why I have different ancestral clothes is that, let's say someone comes to me and they tell me they dreamt about that particular ancestral cloth. Or maybe they are there with me on consultation and I see that there are people, I get the message, right? That that's the cloth that they need. So, to make those ancestors happy, especially if I want to trans that particular person, right? Remember that transing is just making someone hear their own ancestors, right? I'll put the ancestral cloth on them, because some ancestors, before they can trans and be able to hear them, they need their own ancestral cloth. Example, like the water spirit, the manda, they actually love you to have the ancestral cloth. If they've shown you the ancestral cloth and the color that they want. So if you want to activate someone with mandam spirits, you want to make sure that that person is wearing it. So if that person doesn't have it and have extra and their color, then I'll give it to them for that much more so that I can activate their spirits. So that is why we have different ancestral clothes. Or that's why sometimes you see us wearing different ancestral clothes. Now, when it comes to you in your dream state, it will be easy for you to tell that it is ancestral cloth for teaching or it is ancestral cloth. They will be a scenario, right? They will tell you that you wear this for this and that and this and that. The one that is for you, they will be showing you maybe someone wearing it or you dressing in that ancestral cloth, right? Or maybe you're walking on the beach, you see the ancestral cloth that your ancestors want, right? They are just saying that that is the ancestral cloth that they want, because they show us this ancestral cloth in different ways. That is our ancestors. They know to get our attention, they'll get it in this particular way. Or you could be making tea and your kettle turn into the ancestral cloth color and way that they want, like an animal that the ancestral cloth want, your ancestors want you to get. Like like you see an ancestral cloth like this color, but with the lion, is a teapot, right? Your pot mate. So your ancestral cloth are showing you your color. Or sometimes you'll be in the shop, your ancestors are showing you purchasing a different kind of ancestral cloth, meaning that is yours. Or sometimes your ancestors, they come and when they're teaching you how to pattern for them, they'll be wearing that ancestral cloth, meaning that they'll prefer you as well to get it and wear it for them. Now, let me answer, when do we wear them? Now, when you're working like me, I'm giving an example with me and the people that I train, right? When you're working with others, it is always good to put on all the ancestral cloth that you've been shown, right? Let's say maybe you've got someone, remember that all ancestors who are coming with different ancestral cloth, there's a reason why they want you to wear that particular ancestral cloth and for them, right? Sometimes by wearing it, it is easy for them to appear to you, and they're happy as well, they're excited. It's like a, like how, let's say nurses, they wear uniform, right? They're at work, they wear uniform, so that they can be, you can separate them from the public, right? So you see that is a nurse because they are wearing a uniform. Even us, when we go to school, we can be separated from others who wear school uniform. So as well with healers, when we're working with others, some of us will wear those ancestral clothes, and then we'll have other ancestral cloths around us. Or you put it into one, put all ancestral cloth into one particular thing or one particular place, and you wear it. Because as well, you're making all your ancestors happy. But it's not necessary, because some ancestors like that. But with Mandawi spirits, since I've been working, I can talk to others, I can trans others without wearing all my ancestral clothes. But when it comes to Mandawi spirits, you need to wear the ancestral clothes. Since I've been working, I do not know others. So how do we wear them? Remember, it depends on how your people want you to wear it. If your people want you to wear it in this particular way, they'll show you. If you wear it and if you buy it, the ancestral, or you make it, and you wear it in the way that your ancestors don't like, they will correct you in the dream state. They will show you if they are not yet talking to you. They will show it to you that they want you to wear it like this, right? Now, do I roll? That one is different for each person, right? As for me, my ancestral cloth, it is not necessary that I wear. It is not necessary. When I just pattern, just patterning like that, it is not necessary that I wear my ancestral cloth. But this is just for me. For others, it is necessary that they wear. But your ancestors will tell you that you need to wear it. They will show you if you need to wear the ancestral cloth at all times. Anyway, the last question was, can I wear them publicly? Even this question, whether you wear them publicly, it is up to you. Okay. Remember, it depends on where you are. It depends on where you are and how your people are training. Where you are and how your people are training. As for me, I can wear it like this just because I just like to do that sometimes to show. But what I found with this ancestral, let's say you are in a village, or maybe you are in town, and you want your community to know that you are trusting, you are initiating. How will they know? Remember that as a traditional healer, you're supposed to be working with the community, right? So how will they know that you are in the process? Do you want them to be surprised that now we're seeing this person, she's a healer, she's coming home? Or do you want to get them with you because it's your part of the community, right? So you're putting, you're growing with them. So it is always good if you can to wear when you're on the initiation, when you're trusting, to start wearing your ancestral cloth once in a while, out and about, so your people get used to you, to know that you are going on that path. Do you understand? So it helps us. It helps your community because you're going to be working with them. So there's no need to be hiding that bit of you when you're going to be working with them. But like I said, it depends where you are, right? But if it was for me, if I was in my village, I would start wearing the ancestral cloth. If I was during my initiation journey, I'll be wearing it, just getting my community in on my journey with me, because I'm going to be working with them, isn't it? So going to be part of the community, because those are the people who are going to be supporting you on this path. They're going to be coming for your services. So they need to know that you're in the process. That is what you say. Anyway, now when it comes to beads, right? Ancestral beads. Now, with ancestral beads, remember that they will show you the beads in different ways as well. Same way as the way they will show you the ancestral code. Even the beads can be shown in that particular way. Meaning that you could be walking on the road and you see the beads, red and white beads, or you see the beads near the sea. You're walking inside the thing and you're going into the water, and then you in the tree, you pick up the beads and these white beads. So your body is just showing you they need white beads in this particular. But sometimes all these beads, when they come to us, they come with messages. And a lot of people, they come with messages, meaning that they will be playing scenario that we wear these beads because we're gonna be doing this, or maybe we were taking you to this particular thing, because sometimes the beads, they come as like once you finish your training, they give you beads, or sometimes you wouldn't know that you're on the training because they wouldn't have introduced themselves a little bit, so you don't know who you're dealing with. But when they think they are ready to introduce themselves, they give you beads, or they can come at the end of your training. Meaning that you finish your training, you see yourself graduating, and then you're given beads. Or sometimes they just introduce them to me, like you see them as vision, like mine sometimes, and see them like that, then you know that, oh, there are these people coming with these beads. But like I say with everything, when you're given beads, right? When you're given beads, always, or even ancestral, when you see them in your dream and you get them, you need to go back to your people and tell them that, and show them and show the beads or the ancestral beads to them, to tell them that I'm so happy that you showed me this and this is it. So do you want me to wear it this way, or you want me to wear it that way, so that they can correct you? Because they've shown you something, you're showing them, and you're asking them as well how you're supposed to wear them. They show it to you. Now, sometimes people that we know can be used when our ancestors are introducing ancestral talk, or they are introducing the beads. Now, when it comes to healers, now this one is based on someone who was asking me that in their dream they saw a gogo putting the beads on their neck, right? Remember that most of the time, our ancestors, what we know is that we'll be going to a traditional healer, because these things we don't know about. We'll be going to a traditional healer, and then while you're there in petrol, or maybe while you're there in petrol, right? Then you're coming back home with beads, or you're being given beads. The traditional healer will say, oh, I've seen these beads, or your people will say they want these beads, right? So sometimes they'll be showing you in the dream a gobela, let's just say a healer, traditional healer, putting the beads on you, or your gogo, like an old woman, putting the beads on you, or putting them on your hand, or if not, if maybe let's say you already have them and you've been putting them on your neck, your gogo will be taking you off your neck and saying, my child, I prefer them if you put them on your hand. So you'll see a gogo in the dream putting them on your hand. So that is how we give it. Now sometimes they'll even use your friends. They'll show you that this kind of friend, when we finish this, my child, we wear these beads. Then they show your friends, because now they want you to fancy it, isn't it? Because they want you to be thinking about it, isn't it? To be thinking about what it is that you're seeing. Because sometimes when we're looking at ourselves in the dream, we don't tend to see ourselves that way. So they'll use others. So you are observing your friend being given beads. Your ancestors want you to be thinking about your friend being given beads. But sometimes they will tell you that they need beads, right? They will tell you. You'll be going to the shops, maybe sometimes you're looking at other things, and then you're directed towards these particular beads. You see them, and then once you buy them, our ancestors will show you in the dream you wearing them. So that is what I wanted to talk to you. That was just a quick video to tell you about ancestral beads and